next? Let's head over to Miami and chat with contemporary art projects. That's how you would look at this artist's work on our site. Louis Kaiulani. Louis is originally from Hawaii, who he now lives in Miami, and he's part of Contemporary Art Projects, a gallery down in Miami. They do quite a few of our shows. Hey, Louis, hit the video. There you are.
There you are. Hi.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm from Hawaii.
I know.
So nice to see you again.
You too. How are you?
Really good, really good. Working. I just stopped to talk to you and you guys. I'm working. Yeah, I have a lot of pieces to deliver before Christmas.
So you're in your studio.
So, yeah, I'm in my studio, in one of my studios, and wow, been a hard 3 last months. Yes, it'll be really, really hard, but that's good. If you count what's happening or the pandemic and whatever whatever. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's been hard, but not too hard in terms of my work.
Well, look, if you're busy and you got to get pieces out the door before Christmas, it means you're selling. And my hat's off to you. That's good for you.
Thank you.
So,
thank you. Yeah.
We got a few questions for you. So when did you become an artist? And you're going to tell me all my life.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 18 years ago. It was my hobby all my life. So I'm 57. And last 18 years, I'm being 24/7 artist.
And
which is,
what'd you do before that?
I was in the computer business for a long time. And so I'm kind of different of the normally artists come to be an artist first, and then I'm vice versa. First I was a businessman, and then I go into the art business or whatever, and do it my one was live. And so it was kind of hard at the beginning. 18 years ago, nobody want to see your art, your pieces, and then you start step by step showing. And when you show to the galleries don't want to see you because they have a lot of artists, and you're the beginner. So, but well, I start thinking, how come I'm going to do this to live a living form? And then I start making a plan. They say, okay, if I'm in business, I know how business goes. Yeah. So let me do this, and I need a product. So, but I'm an artist. So it's not kind of easy to process in your mind. So I have a switch here. So I switch it business to artist. That's the secret. You don't have it. You have to do 2 works. You have to have a part-time as a medic or run a fair or be a gallery, or be a dentist, whatever, and then you have to be an artist. If you don't have that switch, it's impossible. It's impossible. If you see an artist, and you see a lot of them with excellent art, beautiful pieces, and they are part-time artists, just imagine what they can do if they will be full-time artists. So that's the hard part. Be a full-time artist, but you have remember that the switch. You have to have that switch in your brain here and use it. It's the only way you can make this successfully, and you can live from the art. So that's what at the beginning. How I told you, it wasn't easy. It's not easy right now, but you know how to do it. You know how to approach. You know how to spoke with galleries, talk to them, talk to the fairs, and interact with them. And you need it. In this career, this is a job like yours, like her, and everybody else. You need to go to your workspace every single day. You have to open the door and say, I'm here, That's what I do in my studio. And if you don't have any idea or whatever you have to clean, you have to see what your bills are or whatever you have in, because this is a job. That's
Right.
just simple. We are not those kind of, I mean, person who walks on on the skies between the stars, and no. Artists, some of them, they believe that, but not me.
No.
You have to be on earth, down on earth, and know and have clearly in your mind that this is a job. Okay, a beautiful one. It is. It is. We bring joy to people, and as you asked me yesterday about what people love the most about my pieces, and then I give you an answer. But then when I get home, I say, hey, but it's not correct what I say, because and I ask my daughter, she's in law school, and she say, what do you love the most of my pieces? I say, hey, Dad, it's a lot of things. And they say, you're right, a lot of things. It's the color, it's the size. I mean, sometimes it's the place where it's placed. When you see it, maybe in a public space, and you say, oh, wow, look, that's that beautiful piece. It's not about the piece. It's a whole thing. It's a motivation. It's something that you feel like when you hear the song that you like, you don't even know the lyrics, but you like it. And then why? Because it's going to you, you feel it, and that's what my sculptors, I'm looking to transmit or whatever they do to you. That's the whole thing. It's not this. It's because here it's not color. This is a maquette. So maybe in the future will be done. I don't know. But now it's just wood sticks.
Right.
But in the future, maybe it will be 15 feet long,
Right.
7 feet tall, and and wide. I don't know. That's.
Yep. And then you're going to bring it to one of our shows, and Jeff is going to say, "Oh my God, how am I going to get that through the door?" Right?
Yeah. That's it. That's right.
You're so right about this year has been just so tough for artists, because the viewers, I don't know if all the viewers know this, but in today's world, galleries and artists get about half of their revenue by attending art or exhibiting at art fairs. 40 to 50% of their revenue comes in because we have 42,000 people come into our show in Miami. We have 40,000 people come to the show in New York. Like 7,000 in Santa Fe and 8,000 here in Dallas, and we have them all over. And when people come in, that's how they interact, and they look at work, and then they follow up on it. They either buy or they follow up a couple months later and buy. And so you've got to now get up in the morning and pick up the phone and look for collectors, and it's a big job. Yeah, that was really well done.
Yeah. So, and you know what? There is another. There is in the industry there are another levels of ceiling venues. Maybe in this moment in Miami, they're selling a lot of high-end properties. Over 7 million, 10, 12, 30, 23, and whatever, and they are selling so fast.
Yeah.
And those people are buying art. Really, really, really buying art. At this moment, it's incredible, but it is. And it's hard to believe because what is happening around the world. But it's the real thing. It's happening right now. It's incredible. It's incredible. But you have to look, and you have to know where to look and who to talk to. And the first, it's one. It's like a table. You have four, and you have fairs, galleries, interior designers, and a lot of things. Right in the fourth one, it's a bunch of people inside them. Not only the collectors, just people who wants to have a piece of art. You don't have to look only to the collectors. I always said, just collectors in the world are less than a 0% 0.0 in the world. But people with houses, with money or whatever, 350 million people in the US.
Yeah.
So we have to look to everyone, not just to the collectors. They are good. They're good. But at the beginning, I'm not a master. I'm just an artist. And people, maybe at the beginning, they don't want to collect you, what you said before, but they want to have one of your pieces, just one. And then that's the way you start.
Yep.
And then you start, and then step by step, and then they have you in their houses, and they look at you, and they remember you, and they call you.
Right.
They call you. I do a lot of corporate small pieces that I sell, and then I sell it for a little bit. I mean, it's a really, really good price. But what is the point there? Why do you sell those pieces at that lower price? Because I want the most people to have one. That my first contract was with HBO 5 years ago, and they bought 45 pieces. Okay, where are those pieces going? Well, CEOs, VPs, and all the people on the company. So sometimes maybe they will call me in the future because they see the pieces over their desk or whatever. They say, hey, I got a sculpture to my house. Maybe this guy can do it for me. I'm there already. So that's the point. That's business.
Yeah, Anna nailed it. The switch is always on. Well, Luis,
Okay.
thank you very much for your time tonight.
Thank you for your support.
All right, man. We'll talk soon.
Thank you.
We encourage everybody to look at Luis's pieces. They're big. Some of them are big, and they're absolutely beautifully constructed sculptures.